Hello and welcome again to Learn. Typically, it takes between 150 to 300 days for a spacecraft to travel from Earth to Mars, depending on the spacecraft and propulsion system used. In a recent blog post, NASA gave details about a nuclear propulsion concept that would allow astronauts to reach the Red Planet in just 45 days. The story of nuclear propulsion begins in the 1950s, when the United States Air Force began developing a nuclear-powered aircraft engine. The project was ambitious, but ultimately cancelled due to technical difficulties and concerns about safety. However, the idea of using nuclear power for space travel never truly died. In the following decades, NASA and other space agencies continued to study the potential of nuclear propulsion for space travel. In the 1980s, NASA even conducted a test flight of a nuclear-powered aircraft, the NB-36H. Although the flight was considered a success, the program was eventually cancelled due to budget constraints. But the seed of the idea had been planted, and the potential of nuclear propulsion continued to be studied. Fast forward to today, and the technology has advanced significantly. NASA's new nuclear propulsion concept, which is based on nuclear thermal propulsion, uses a nuclear reactor to heat a propellant to create thrust. This type of propulsion could potentially cut the travel time to Mars from months to just 45 days. This is a significant advancement in space travel, and could greatly benefit future missions to Mars and other planets. Has recently selected a new nuclear propulsion concept for Phase I development as part of its Innovative Advanced Concepts program for 2023. The concept called the nuclear thermal and nuclear electric propulsion. This is a new class of bimodal nuclear propulsion system that uses a wave rotor topping cycle. The scientists behind the proposal, Professor Ryan Goss from the University of Florida, believes that it could reduce travel time to Mars to a mere 45 days. This new concept combines the advantages of nuclear thermal propulsion and nuclear electric propulsion by using a solid-core nuclear reactor that provides a specific impulse of 900 seconds, twice the performance of existing chemical rockets. Additionally, the concept proposes using a wave rotor to compress the reaction mass further, which could deliver thrust levels comparable to a Never-class NTP concept with a higher ISP of 1400 to 2000 seconds. Combining this with an NDP cycle would produce even higher thrust levels, resulting in a drastic reduction in travel time to Mars. This new concept is just one of the many exciting innovations being considered by NASA's NEAR program, which aims to identify and fund advanced concepts that could potentially change the way we think about space exploration. The implications of this new technology are truly mind-blowing. Imagine being able to send humans to Mars in a fraction of the time it currently takes. This would greatly benefit the scientific research that could be conducted on the Red Planet, as well as the potential for colonizing Mars in the future. Additionally, the reduced travel time would also greatly reduce the amount of resources needed for emissions. Buckle up and get ready for an exciting ride as we explore the possibilities of the future of space travel. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe if you haven't done yet. Don't miss out on our updates. See you soon.